Live. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Live. Excuse me, folks. Let me just make a few adjustments. So, Twitchy Harriet, thank you ever so much for your follow. I know exactly who you are. You are one of my loyal followers on X and of course Instagram. So thank you ever so much for following. Welcome to the stream if you are here. So let's see what we're doing now. Oh, God, look at my grandma teeth. Right, so I think what have we just done? Just done that. Let me just turn the audio on as well. There we go. I'm off to a flying start at the moment doing this stream. So I dread to think what the space is going to be like later. So what are we doing now? So what quests have I got to do? So lost in flame, I don't know, so I want to do that. Yeah, bring Alex in, mate, focus these. I'll tell you what I'll go and do now. I'll go and see I'll go and see them two layabouts known as Matthew and Fritz at Ratai. No, the Inn at the Glade Tavern. I'm getting me words wrong already. See, this is why I suck at streaming. So bloody God, help me when I play KCD too. I ain't cut out for this, am I? Just stick to names. Oh yeah. Put that camera up a bit. It's a bit. There we go. That's better. Shut up, dog. Oh, I just love the scenery on KCD. This is going to be absolutely brilliant in KCD too, I bet. Did anybody watch yesterday's episode with Luke, Dale and Tom McKay? Brilliant, wasn't it, in the musical? And that ending as well. Ooh. God, it done half bloody make me emotional, doesn't it? Well, it didn't make me emotional, but I was just like, oh, I was seeing Sahans in that prison cell. And I remember Satobi saying on X that with that music, someone important dies to that music, and it's like, who is it? I hope it's not Sahans, but we'll have to wait and see. I think only Warhorse and those who have played the game already may already know the answer to that. But KCD 1 made me emotional, so I dread to think what KCD 2 is going to do to them. I don't want to get teary on camera. Take the mick out of me. Oh, sorry chaps, I ain't joining your ambush today, even if it is humans. I was nowhere near that tree. Jesus. I'm here. Oh, someone's going to come out of there now. Hey, it's Andrew. There's Matthew.
Here's your share.
Here's your share. Thank you. Share of what?
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
What are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Yeah.
Thomas?
Thomas.
Who's he?
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in Adechkov, where you got us the job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it
He's a
comes out,
thief.
he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find someone
Where'd you
willing
find
to buy
someone
and
to
not ask
buy?
too many questions?
It wasn't easy. Then Fritz thought of Andrew.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. When he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised.
Not
After
surprised.
all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
Well,
What now? What will you do next?
what are you gonna do now?
Now that you mention it,
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
What have you
I can't
thought
help
up now?
myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sassau.
So good that you punched a novice in the mouth.
Boom.
Exactly. We broke our
Good old
plans.
knuckle sandwich.
While you eyed up the
Well,
miller's
you're
daughter.
eyed up the miller's
And they drove
daughter.
us.
And they drove you.
The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that?
I'll tell
No
you.
one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
Those swine deserve even worse.
They
That's
do.
what Sahanish is here for, isn't he? What can we do?
Wake up for Christ's sake.
Wake up for
Oh,
Christ's sake.
They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burned down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
Don't you give a damn about that?
Of course I fucking do.
What I fucking do?
And now there's a herd of swine ransacking Skellets. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah.
Do 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 do.
Chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
Oh, Madonna.
Won't be alone.
Won't be alone.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
So, what's the plan?
So what's the plan?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
All right, I'll do that.
Alright, I'll do that.
Yeah,
What's that? Where's Fritz?
there. Satisfied?
Oh, there he is. A lazy layboat Fritz.
Glad to fucking see
Let's
you.
a fucking see you, Henry.
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villains.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Do 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 do
Otherwise, we
do
soon won't have a
do
point
do
to
do
this.
do do.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set...
Mention money.
Shit, money.
That's all.
Aye. Our friend the innkeeper's as greedy as they come. So I'll be with you.
I'll be with you. Oh, let's have a word with Andrew. What's he got? What's me hunger like as well? Come on. Do 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 do.
Fritz sent me. I'd like to talk about...
You'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
No, I wanted to steal...
Yes, of course it's good. I have it right here, in the back.
Yes, of course. Lead the way.
Haha, see what he did there. Oh, my sixth playthrough and I still bloody forget the gags and whatnot in this game. Oh, Jesus. Come on then. Lead the way. Steady.
So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing.
Ritz.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us?
Won't you believe us?
There's plenty of coin in it.
Plenty of coin in it.
There's no risk for you.
So, there'd be a share in it for me? Hey,
A handsome one.
Handsome.
we'll see if you're up to it. You'll need a disguise.
Neither these guys.
What
Huh?
disguise?
Use your head.
You should.
You can never be sure no one will see you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as humans.
Humans.
It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some human clothes.
A captain's. And 3 sets of them. What?
What?
On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skeletons. I've got a good idea where to find them from. That's a buy.
I'm supposed to attack a human camp.
Yes,
A
you've got to
minute ago,
attack a
you
human
were full
camp,
of
pal.
yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp.
What fucking camp?
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even humans have to sleep.
Right, okay. I'll do us.
Yeah.
What fucking camp?
Yeah.
I'm going the right way, aren't I? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, good old hell. Oh, running round like a headless chicken doing jobs for people who wouldn't even lift a fucking finger for him. Where's this bloody camp? Ah! I think I know where it is. I think it's the other side of this pissing river. Come on then. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, fucking hell. You seen me? You seen me? Don't mind me, pal. Oh, leg it. Leg it. Ah! Run! How far away? Ah, Jesus, run. it's a fight he wants, it's a fight he's gonna get. Oh, my armor's fucked. That's good. Not. Right. Come on, make my day, human. Go on, go on. Oh, there's a sniper about.
No talk, no talk.
I'll kill you. Come and say some silly. I'll kill you. I will. Just trying to line him up with that human there, trying to bloody get me with his bow and arrows. Oh, yes. No. No way on earth am I bloody... You are gonna suffer for what you did to Skellige, you... Oh shit, he's shooting me with his bow and arrow. Oh, I love his weapons. What else has he got? Not you, you're getting a bloody good hiding. Oh fuck, I'm bleeding. Whoa, 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 steady on. Gotcha. Fucking hell, this guy's full of agility, isn't he? Man, I'm good. Oh, that's the bleeding stopped. Look at it. Look at all this shit I gotta carry. What food's he got? Hope I got plenty of room for this and me horse. Well, that's that. I've got a marigold potion on me. No, I haven't, so if that bloody goes tits up, I'm fucked. I'll get me out of there. Oh, missed his head.
Mi bújt itt elő.
Oh, yeah. Love his armour. That'll do lovely. Oh, that'll come in handy, so I'll have that. Oh, I'm gonna nick that now. Oh no, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. That! Right, so let's put that away, let's put that away, put that away, put that away. Did I get his helmet? Yeah, I did. Right, okay. Right, there's the camp. Oh, I've done it. Oh, love their scran. Whatever they're having. Looks lovely. I'm stuck. Well, I'll tell you what I will do is I'll go back to the tavern. And I'll go put that stuff in the trunk so I've got more space. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Oh, I really need a better horse than this. But we get pebbles in KCD too. Out the way, move.
God be with you, Henry.
I'll be with you, Henry.
Can I sleep here?
I suppose I could. For how long?
A few
How
nights.
about if I pay?
Sure.
There you go.
You'll like it here.
May the Lord watch over you.
The Lord watch over you. See what other one we've got. I bet I sold it all, haven't I? Right, okay. Oh, strength. So I'll put the lot in there. So now my horse has got more to have. Actually, okay, so I've got 3 on. I just need 2 helmets. Oh yeah, affordable lights. Okie dokie, let's put that on. Oh, well, that's excellent. So now my horse has got plenty of space.
Do you then come over here and let me whisper something in your ear?
Yeah.
I know there's a camp near Rujits. I think they've got a dog there though, so I might have to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's getting dark on this.
Yeah.
Long travels.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Go away from there then.
Yeah.
I don't know where this camp is now. It's somewhere along here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, missed. Shit. Run.
Yeah.
Let's get away from a bit. Oh, what a good shot. Yes. Gotcha. Think I've got one need. Yes. I think we can go back now. Skilling horsemanship.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So back at the tavern.
How are you, Henry?
So we'll wait. Checking socials as well while I'm waiting. Sidoni. Sorry folks, I'm multitasking. Not good, not good. Come on, we'll stay focused. Do, 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 do. There they are now. Yes. We have what we need. Let's go talk to Andrew.
God be with you, Henry.
Good health to you.
Good after you.
I've got them.
What? Everything?
Everything.
Whole bloody lot.
Well then,
Here.
let's see how you look in it. Good luck.
Let's see how we're looking at it.
Oh. Is that it? It's a bit...
Ordinary?
Are you serious? I got it straight from the fucking humans.
Oh, it's not exactly, terrifying, is it?
It's about as frightening as my aunt's speckled hen.
It just don't look much like a human to me.
Have any of you actually seen a human?
What? Do you mean close up?
Don't be daft.
Miramir's described them many times.
Everyone knows humans are monstrous. They're barbarians. Pagans.
Whereas you look like a little boy playing at soldiers.
And just who the hell is Miramir?
He's a regular in my tavern. He works as a caravan guard, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been eye to eye with a human, and he's lived to tell the tale. You can ask him yourself.
Nah, what do they know?
Oi, Henry.
Henry.
Take that ridiculous thing off before anyone sees you, eh?
Bloody ungrateful fuckers these, like, ain't they? So I got the disguise. What else do I need now? Right, let's go back. Let's put some of this stuff back in my chest. Yummy, yummy. Let's get a rush in this trough. Oh, it's fucking empty. Where's it gone now? There's definitely one around here somewhere. Ah, sorry, I stink. Don't know. I'll have to go to bathhouse. Sit down. Right, mucker.
Good health, dear.
They
You
tell
see
me
you
you've seen a lot of
curious.
humans. They say you'd recognize one even in the dark.
I certainly would. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you stories that will make your hair curl.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Thanks. What's your name,
What
anyway?
Russian?
Henry.
Henry. Our hero, Henry.
Anyway, not long ago, I was escorting a goods caravan all the way from Vienna, and all of a sudden, a terrible storm came down. Hail, lightning, snow, the works.
Snow. In summer.
Don't interrupt. Where was I? Oh, that's right, the storm. We straight off the car. Couldn't see the ground beneath our feet. And all of a sudden, we heard singing. In the distance, we saw a fire in the clearing with malevolent creatures raining, singing demonic songs.
These malevolent creatures didn't mind the snow. Wouldn't they have preferred to sing somewhere warm?
Be quiet. Anyway, as if in a trance, we walked towards the fire. And at that moment, we saw them. Were those hideous creatures monsters or demons, you ask? No. They were humans. And a bunch of infants, crying and sniffling.
So, someone was feeling the cold. I'd have been shivering too. Snow doesn't do me any good, especially in summer.
And those devilish creatures were drinking the blood of babies and fornicating with she-devils. We stood there paralyzed with fear until I, and I alone, managed to break out of the spell. I can tell you, I never ran so fast in my life. I was the only one to escape. Since that time, I've been able to do nothing but sit here. I can't work since that awful shock. I'm probably still under a spell.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Probably a spell of laziness. Listen, Millimere, what you just said is complete and utter bollocks from start to finish.
What the hell would you know about it, peasant?
I'm from fucking Scallies. I
Full of
watched those
shit, this
bastards
fellow, isn't
butcher
he?
my kith and kin with my own eyes.
You might have said that before. I could have saved the yarn for someone who'd appreciate it.
Where did you hear this nonsense?
What do you mean,
Who's been spreading all
what?
these rumours about how frightening the humans look?
Oh, the people from around these parts. Bram, the charcoal burner told me about
Bram the charcoal
He
butler.
lives in the woods near here. Then there's Olener, the wife of the Talmberg fisherman. And young Vashek, a stable boy at the stud farm in Ushit. He saw them too. Take care now.
Well, let's go to Tarnberg. Tony Says TV, how you doing, mate? You alright? There's some treasure here. Thank you very much. Hope you like what I do. It's all for entertaining purposes. Because I love KCD, as you can tell. And also, I'm going to waste time there. I'm hyped for KCD too, and I hope you are as well. KCD. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah, cool. Right. Right, Fisherman Goodwife, I need to talk to you. Is it you? Yes, it's you. I say, Helena.
God save.
God save.
How may I help you? Good night.
I need some information from you, so speak now.
They say you know about humans.
Fangs. They wear wolves' fangs to make themselves invisible in the dark. And they can creep around like beasts of prey as sneaky as death.
That was quick.
Fangs.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Shelter. Oh. I need to burp. Oh, I remember Sexy Biscuit having a game of dice here and she got scammed, bless her. It's not funny, it's not funny, come on. Roxy's great. Where's the huntsman? Huntsman Nicholas.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you. Hello.
Good luck, then.
Wolf's fangs.
Master Huntsman,
Master
Is there any
Huntsman.
work for me
Is
here?
there any work
There's
around
always
here?
something that needs doing. You're that Scarlet's lad, aren't you? Sir Radzig's lackey.
That'll be me.
That'll be right.
Right. I saw you here shortly after the attack. My word, to get away from Talmberg like that, quite remarkable. It's clear you're not easily scared. So I do have a job for you.
Got a job for you.
We've been having terrible problems with poachers lately. In Sir Divish's forests, we've been finding gutted entrails of deer and rabbit nooses all over the place. But no sign of the bastards who put them there.
And you want me to track down the poachers?
Indeed.
Done
Whatever
with
you learn will be
poachers.
useful to me.
Do you suspect anyone?
Anybody
Well, it's hard
suspected?
to say, but seeing how much harm they're causing, I'd say they're no crofters looking for a Sunday roast.
Shouldn't you be dealing with the poachers yourself?
You should be dealing with
I
them.
should, you're quite right. But when I ask the local folk anything, their mouths close up like clams. They're more scared of me than the devil.
Do you think the locals are in on it?
Well, I don't know, maybe. But even if not, they'll never talk to me. They're scared I'll dig some skeleton out of their cupboard. You know, the smaller the village, the bigger the secrets. That's why I need an outsider to ask for me.
I understand.
I understand.
I'll try to find out something about them. Any advice about where to start?
Certainly. Ask around the village. Somebody must have seen or heard something. And it wouldn't hurt to ask in the inn in the glade, the one on the road towards Neuhof. I've heard they serve good venison, and no shortage of it.
That's clear enough.
Okay.
As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks for your help, lad.
I need to go back to the glade at some point, so
God be with you.
God be with you. So we got the wolf fangs. Let's go back into the woods, and let's go and see Bran from the charcoal camp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Excuse me, Bran. I need to talk to you.
service, Sir Knight.
They say you know what
Do you anything
humans look
about
like.
humans?
do. Once when
Humans.
through the dark woods.
That's of no interest to me.
That's of no interest to me.
But
Look, save the tall tales to impress the wenches. I'm not interested.
Impress the ladies.
well, they're decked out in raven feathers because
Or so a black hen would do.
but that wouldn't have magical powers.
Right.
Right, magical bloody powers, my foot. Right then, let's go to fucking you shits and see someone else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey diddle dee dee, Henry's life for me. bloody use it. It's full of pisshead priests. Yeah, yeah. Jump over the wall. That's it. I'll sort it out. Oh, I've got to talk to Vashek, can I use the horse doodah? Boy, mate, stop shoveling bloody hay and tell me about the humans and give me up the truth. Did you tell me about the humans?
Tell me something about humans.
No, sir. My master would whip me for telling tall tales again. But really, it's all true.
I won't
true.
tell you. Just tell me.
You're standing in shit here.
Really, sir.
All them flies going around the shit.
Aha. Alright. So what do the humans wear?
They wear
Clothes.
skins of dogs hunted down in the night, so no weapon can hurt them.
Right. Thanks.
Excellent. Right then.
Yeah.
Good old KCD got me running around like a bloody blue arse fly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me. All good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's the herbalist. Excuse me, your battle axe, I need to talk to you.
God watch over you, good knight, especially in these dark times.
I didn't mean that.
Can I do something for you?
Yeah. Let's talk trade. Not much, have you? Where's buying potion? So got the feathers. Hey, 2. Bloody hell! You got anything else, love?
May the Lord watch over you.
Haha! Success! Yeah. Oh, you got any skins on you?
God bless.
So again, I'm on my bleeding travels.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll talk to you while I'm next. I know you've got a quest for me.
May the Lord
Oh,
watch
okay,
over
it's
you.
not you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, the huntsman. Maybe he'll have some feathers. Right, listen, you bastard. Have you had the feathers? Oh. Hell.
Yeah.
Right. I know there's a woman round here who sells cloths and like skins, so let's ask bloody Matthew and Fritz and Andrew, why can't you bloody do all this yourself? Instead of boozing all day in the tavern. Right, sexy, have you got any
God be with you.
dog
Do you need
skins?
anything?
Probably. Right.
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
If you ask me, there's some questions best left unanswered. But go and see Olena if you're determined. That old gossip will tell you all there is to know.
Gossip, I've just spoke to her about pissing humans. I'll give us a couple of dog skin, that'll do. Right, where's shitty old wench? Right, move, dickhead. And you.
Yeah.
Extraordinary. Ah, is that her? I say, I want a word with you again. Oh no, not you, you. Oh yeah. Around here somewhere. Why you gotta be over there for? Stupid bloody woman, where are you? There you are. Now bloody speak again.
God watch over you. Good night. Especially in these dark times. Can I do?
Just listen on.
I heard there are poachers in the woods round here.
If only if it was just poachers. It's that sorcerer Hare. He's the one who's been running amok. I said he'd be back, and I said he'd be vengeful, and I was right both times.
Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
Hannikin Hare.
Ah, that was all years ago. He turned up here one day. No one rightly knew where from. He claimed up at the castle to be a nobleman's son, and so he got the office of Master Huntsman, and Margaret was promised him for his wife. Nobody could have known he was a sorcerer.
How did I find out about
How did
sorcery?
his sorcery reveal itself?
Well, he was able to vanish into thin air in the forest right in front of folk. And I've heard it said he spoke to animals, too, though I don't know the truth of it.
That doesn't sound very convincing to me.
That's because you've not seen his marksmanship. It wasn't natural, the things he could do with that bow of his. They say he sold his soul for the gift of it.
I see. How did it go with Margaret?
I'm not one to gossip, but she was a flighty lass in her younger years. She could never make up her mind which one she wanted. The Hare.
Oh, that third live stream's now on YouTube.
Fate decided for her.
What do you mean?
Don't decide
What
it
happened
for
with Hare?
her.
Oh, that was quite something. And then some on top of it. Sir Henry of Lipa was visiting here at the castle.
Sir Henry of
and
Lipa.
Hare snapped his guardsman's neck with his bare hands.
His bare
Of course
hands.
they found him out. But how do you keep a sorcerer under lock and key?
A sorcerer.
You can't. That's your answer. And that Satan spawn slipped the net.
Oh well, quite a wild story.
It is quite a story, so what happened
Any
with it?
idea why he murdered the man?
No one knows. And most likely
No
never
one
will.
knows.
But they say he was fully in the devil's power.
The devil.
There was a full moon, you see.
Was he actually seen killing the guardsman?
I suppose so. Else they'd hardly know who did it, would they?
That's probably true. There is one other thing. Has anyone actually seen this?
I've actually seen Anakin there.
He seems to exist only as a bogeyman to frighten naughty children.
Oh, he exists all right. But he flits around in the forest like a shadow. They won't be catching him anytime soon. But Blacksmith's Betty heard some of their goings-on in the woods.
Blacksmith's Betty.
Goings-on? What's that supposed to mean?
Cavorting
Blacksmith's
and
Betty.
raising hell. Sorcery!
Sorcery.
Harry meets up with his sorcerer's apprentices, and they feast in the clearing in the woods. In the morning, they turn into ravens and scatter. Or so she said. But you'll have to ask Betty for more. Who knows what she saw? Or what she was doing there with them?
Very well. I'll ask. Who does Hare want revenge on?
Master Huntsman Nicholas, of course. When the hare disappeared, Nicholas took his Margaret and the huntsman's posting.
So Nicholas came out of it well.
Nicholas came out of it
always
well,
knew
indeed.
how to land on his feet.
Thanks. I think I know all I need.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Right, Blacksmith's Betty, where are you?
Who's there? Answer me.
I say. Need to talk to you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I've got a few questions about these poachers.
So ask.
So ask.
I heard you saw something fishy in the forest.
That's right, I did.
Can you describe what you saw?
It was after dark, I remember that. I went up past the castle along by the clearing, and I saw someone had lit a fire, and there were figures singing and dancing, and I could hear the whistling of a pipe. And I could smell roast meat. It was
Roast
like a
meat.
feast of some sort. Only I thought maybe it was some witch's Sabbath, so I was afraid to stay too long in case they saw me.
Did you recognise anyone there? Someone from the village, maybe?
No.
No.
Like I said, it was dark.
It was
All I could
dark.
see was shadowy figures moving around.
Did you hear any familiar voices?
No. But I heard girls' laughter, goblets clinking, a piper playing. It sounded just like any feast.
Where is the clearing?
Where's the clue?
A short walk north of the castle. There's a track past the woodcutter's camp that takes you there.
Thanks.
Thank you.
What do you make of this poaching that's been going on?
It's clear as day. Hannikin Hare's back. And putting those antlers on Nicholas's house? Well, we all know what that means, don't we? It's the sign of a cuckold, you mark my words.
You mean to say his wife's cheating on him?
What's cheating?
All I'm saying is she might be feeling the urge. It happens in the best of families.
The dirty slapper.
Well, you're the first who's certain of Hare's return. So far, I've just heard vague rumours.
Well, now, I wouldn't say I'm completely sure. I suppose some other mischief maker could have done it, but better the devil you know. And everyone hereabouts knows Hare.
Stop trying to wriggle out.
Stop trigger lights of it.
Do you realise who I am?
Not really.
But you know who Radzig Cobbler is, right?
Of course.
Yes.
I'm his right-hand man, and I'm helping the huntsman catch the poachers. So, I'm not someone you should be messing around.
Nope.
All right, I'll tell you what I know. But promise not to tell Nicholas I said it.
I'll do what I can,
Do
but
what
I
you
need
can.
to let him know what I discover. So, out with it.
It's to do with Margaret, his wife. They say it's all because of her.
Keep going.
Keep going.
I know full well Hare's here, because Margaret admitted as much.
What did she tell you?
That he waited in the woods till she came by and they exchanged some words. Words was all she told me. Who knows what they actually got up to.
And what did they
They
speak
bit
about?
in the forest.
I don't know. But if Nicholas knew they'd met, he'd most likely kill her.
You're sure she wasn't saying it in jest?
Oh, no. Margaret wouldn't joke about something like that.
Who's this Hannikin
Who's
Hare?
this Hannikin Hare?
Hannikin Hare? There was a time he was master huntsman here, and Margaret was set to be his wife. But then he got himself accused of murder and fled before they could hang him. Margaret and his job both ended up going to Nicholas.
So what's the story between Hare and Margaret?
It was complicated.
Mm.
He wanted her and she wanted him too, I reckon. At least for a while. But then she hitched up with Nicholas and now she says she never had a thought of wedding Hannikin Hare.
So what went on between Hare and the huntsman?
Those two? There was no love lost between them from the
Lost
moment
soul.
Hare arrived. And then Margaret got involved. It was a messy business.
Do you think Hare really killed that man?
Who knows the truth of it now? I did find it all a bit odd. Hare never was much of a hothead. But then again, no one really knew him that well. And Margaret never wanted to speak of it. Wouldn't hear a word about it.
That's all I need. Thanks.
Take care.
Bye bye. Oh, I'll just have what's in your pot. I think that's the least you can do. Right, where was I? Let's go get some feathers.
Yeah.
Get some bits and bobs from this herb woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, we're here. Hello.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to talk to you about that ghost.
What about it? Did you manage to get rid of him?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, in a way.
In a way.
There was no ghost. Just a guilty conscience and past wrongs. The truth and an atonement cross helped where smudging and casting spells didn't.
And what else are ghosts but the result of a guilty conscience? don't take the dead lightly. You could have managed without the cross, though, if you'd really done as I told you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Hmm.
In any case, the only thing that worked was admitting a long-ago wrongdoing and erecting an atonement cross.
Bah! Believe me, you could have saved yourself the effort if you just waited a bit. It takes some time for the smoke from those burning herbs to reach the great beyond. But here's a potion and some herbs for your work. Hopefully the dead won't be bothering us for some time now.
I hope not. Bodies seem to be cropping up like weeds lately.
I do.
God be with you.
No, I need to talk to you, madam.
Good luck, then.
Okie dokie, I think we have what we need. Yes. Well, let's get back to the tavern.
Yeah.
Shift. Hang on. Excellent.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Oh yeah, excellent. Said it. Harry's come to see us.
I got fucking everything.
I got fucking everything.
Wonderful. Come with me. Take care now.
Oh, it's better be bloody worth it now.
What's taking them so long?
I really don't know.
I don't know.
Ready? Good. Now put it on.
Well, that would be an improvement.
An improvement.
That's good. That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
You don't think it's too much?
It's perfect. If I met you at night, I'd shit myself.
That's exactly what humans look like.
Says the man who's never seen one.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what people think humans look like.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
We're only just getting started.
Just getting started, lads. Oh yeah.
What's the hold up? Hey, hail here.
Listen, innkeeper, I hear you have some game here from time to time.
Aye, we have dice games happening most nights.
You'd make a stuffed bird laugh. You know full well what I mean.
No, I've no idea what you're talking
Spit it out. I know what you're on about.
Oh, come now, let's not
Go
lie
on.
to each other. I know very well you sell poached game here.
Oh, you do? Do you? And how's that?
I've seen a bit of the world. I know how things go.
Yep,
Even
he
so,
does.
I don't rightly understand what you're on about.
I've heard there are poachers in the area, and I'd like to join them.
Ah, you should have said right away you're in the trade. But before I tell you anything, I'll have to put you to the test. You know, I can't send every Tom, Dick and Harry to my friends.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
What do you want me to do?
At the stud farm near here, there's a stable hand by the name of Jakub. Bastard got lucky at dice and won my favourite tankard off me.
And what's that got to do with me?
If you'd stop interrupting, you might find out. Anyway, he's so full of himself, he doesn't want to give it back, not even for money. But he's very fond of archery, and I don't need to add he likes to make bets.
I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
If I can win your tanker back and bring it to you, you'll know
that you're not completely useless. That's right. So, get going. I'm thirsty, and I'll always taste it better out of my trusty old tankard. See you later.
Bloody hellfire.
Yeah.
Doing another job for Andrew again. Oh, dee 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 dee. Shove over. Aha! 'Tis you.
How come you're wearing such fine armour? Is there a joust happening?
I hear you won a tankard off Andrew the innkeeper.
Yes, he did.
Look
You
on my side.
are going to give it to me.
What's it to you?
You ought to give it back.
Why should I?
Oh, shit.
Because the innkeeper wants it back. And because I fucking say so.
Manly words.
Fine. Have it your way.
Take care.
Hey. Oh, like that, is it?
I'm gonna enjoy.
Kick your ass, mate. Got the tankard. Let's get the fuck out of here before they call the old bill.
Yeah.
Oh, I just no one intervened in that fight.
Good day, Henry.
Good day, Henry.
I brought you back your tankard.
Not completely useless. Lucas will be happy to see what handy people I'm sending you.
I suppose this new cache.
Now then, poacher's not a very nice word. I'll call him more a man who knows a good opportunity when he sees one.
I see. And where can I find this opportunistic friend of yours?
He lives on the hill to the north of the castle, in a small hut. If you're planning to talk to him, make sure you tell him I sent you.
I won't forget. Thanks.
I'm the one who should
Thank you, Andrew.
I'm looking forward to putting my lips to the old love of mine.
Ah, they're in a bite. Tell you what, let's get pissed. Get some beer. Like Lucas.
Yeah.
Excuse me, folks. It's north of Talmberg. I thought you meant Rattay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
let's go see this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh. What do you guess?
Andrew, the innkeeper, sent me. Said you had a job for someone who's good with a bow.
Did he now? That's all very well, but I don't know if you're a man I can trust.
So how can I prove it to you?
How can I prove it to you?
For a start, you can tell me why a lad like you wants to join us.
It's simple. I love to hunt, but I haven't a drop of blue blood in me. So what else can I do?
True.
Ola Bailey, how you doing? You alright?
Anyway.
How's my weekend going? Not bad so far.
See if you're any good.
I'm listening.
Hopefully it'll be good when I do me X-Base live later. Doing my podcast live on X, formerly known as Twitter. Talking KCD too. Got a few people joining, so it should be good. More people than this stream, I hope. So hopefully it should do okay. Let's go and explore a bit. Should be good. Should be good. And how are you? Everything okay with yourself? Are you having a good weekend, I hope? No, I didn't win at all, no. Never mind. Exactly what am I looking for here? Ooh, I'm not a coffee drinker, mate. I like tea, though. A lovely bit of tea. Nice hot cup of tea. Especially on a cold day like this. Lovely bit of tea.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So you love a bit of coffee. Would you having it? A drop of milk, bit of sugar, or is it one of these fancy coffees? You know, like a cappuccino or a latte, something like that.
Yeah.
Exactly what I'm looking for here. Nice. Nice bit of coffee. I don't know what the heck I'm looking for in this part. So, this is going well. I don't like coffee myself, really. Although I like coffee revels. Well, you know, like chocolate coffee. It's good, it's nice. But, nah, coffee's not my cup of tea, if you pardon the pun. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, bollocks to this. Let's see what else needs doing. I'm from the UK, Birmingham, the second city. Not the best place in the world, but we got daylight and running water. And where are you from? Where in the globe are you? Or are you a flat earther? Somewhere nice. Somewhere warm. Can be Birmingham, a nice place. Oh, you're from the States? Nice. Lovely. Texas. Which part are you from? Dallas or Houston? One of them two? I don't know many Texas towns or Death Valley. I know there's Death Valley. I've never been to the States, so I'm lacking in me certain geography when it comes to the USA.
Yeah.
Dallas. I bet it's better than where I am.
Yeah.
Well, I've just walked past the old wench. Oi, I want to talk to you. Get back here. Now speak.
God's blessings.
God's blessings.
I'd like to ask you about Hannikin Hare.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk about that.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Listen, I know the hare is here.
Yes,
and I know
he is
you
here.
figured it. And if you don't want your husband to find out, you better start talking.
Wait! You can't say something like that to Nicholas. God knows what
Well,
he'd do.
speak.
It's in your hands whether I tell him or not.
All right, all right. What do you want to know?
How were things between you and Hare back then?
There was nothing between us. Hannikin Hare impressed my father with all his talk of noble blood. But I couldn't stand him, and I didn't want to marry him. And then it made no odds after he ran away.
So you didn't want to? I only asked because I've heard differently.
That's village talk. Of course folk gossip. Mostly they just want to hurt Nicholas.
Did Hare really commit the murder?
God in heaven, how should I know?
God in heaven.
Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
That remains
Doesn't matter now.
What did you talk about in the woods with Hannikin Hare?
Tell
I
the
see
truth.
Betty's mouth's been busy.
Oh,
Don't blame
yes.
her. I had to work
She's
hard
a bit
to wheedle
fed
it
up.
out of her. Now tell me.
Oh, all right. Well, it seems Hannikin Hare's exile has addled his brain. He told me he'd go off with me, that he still loves me and not
Still
like
loves
that.
me.
And what about you?
What do you mean? I was so shocked, I couldn't even scream.
Is that all he told you?
He said if I change my mind, I'm to hang a garland of forget-me-nots on the house and wait for him at that place of ours.
Where was it you saw him exactly?
Where did you see him?
I wish I could tell you. The whole thing was like a fever dream. I almost got lost trying to get out of the forest. Even if I remembered, it wouldn't be any use to you. Hannikin Hare moves through the forest like a ghost. He knows every tree root off by heart.
I want you to hang that garland on the lodge.
But I don't want to go anywhere with him.
You don't have to go anywhere. But tell me, where's that secret meeting place of yours?
On the way to Ujits. Back then, we used to meet by the great big beech tree, right next to the wayside shrine. There's a lovely view there, you see.
And what time will he be waiting there for you?
At dawn.
Okay.
What are you going to do to her?
Never you mind.
Never
Main
you
thing is it will all
mind.
get sorted out. And that's all that matters, isn't it?
I suppose so. Very well, then. I'll hang the garland for you.
Excellent. That will be all.
That'll be everything.
Take care.
Take care. I can't get the average viewers, unfortunately, no matter how hard I try.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you can't force people to join your streams, but I mean, the only really audience I want is my followers from my socials, so. But beggars can't be choosers. So that's that.
I'm guessing Nicholas won't be joining us. Who the
Who the
devil
devil
are
are
you?
you? Well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then it's not the end of the world, is it? But
I thought you wanted to meet up with Margaret.
Fortunately, I'm not that much of a fool anymore. I was hoping I'd tempt Nicholas out of his lair. But let's get to the point. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
what are you doing here?
My name is Henry, and I
Henry.
work for the Master Huntsman.
So are you going to
Bailiff
arrest me?
of Means.
I am.
All I ask is that you listen to me first.
Why should I listen to you?
Why should I listen to you?
Because if you care about justice, you're after the wrong man.
Anyone can say that.
And that's precisely why the accused should get a proper hearing.
Let me guess. You're going to tell me you're innocent.
You're innocent,
I
man.
wouldn't presume. I've been poaching on the Divish estate, and I'll take the punishment I deserve. But the crime I was nearly strung up for...
No, I don't stream to
That one I
YouTube, but what I do is after this I upload them to my YouTube page.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Hanakin Hare of Zalush.
The nobleman?
Nobleman?
I used to be. My house became sadly impoverished. And I became the master huntsman at Talmberg.
Gamekeeper turned poacher. I see. That's quite a transformation.
Nicholas gave me no choice.
Views aren't the best, but at least I know I can see them when they're finished.
What happened to your family?
Because I don't stay on
My father
Twitch for
lost
ages.
his influential friends and the money with them. After his death, I inherited only his debts. There was nothing for it but to sell off all our possessions, see to my sister's welfare, and manage as best I could.
That sounds a rough deal.
I might do that.
Believe it or not, I never cared for the life of a nobleman. I spent my youth running free, hunting in the woods.
What happened between you and Nicholas?
I was falsely accused of murder. Henry of
Falsely
Lipa visited
accused of
Talmberg,
murder.
and the morning after the banquet in his honor, one of his men was found dead.
And didn't they have any cause to suspect you?
That's just it, they did. At the banquet, I got into a fight with the man.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
I know Sir Hanish of Lipa. Was Sir Henry his father?
Indeed. He was on his way to Ratai to take charge of the fiefdom for young Sir Hans Capon.
What did you like?
Why did you get into a fight with him?
Well, just
The fall of the House of
obviously
Zalush
once I'm done
worship of
streaming.
Lords of Lipa, and that fellow took great delight in reminding me of it.
And then what?
And then what?
Nicholas began to pull strings, Several people came forward as witnesses. They saw me with the fellow later that night.
Why would he have done that?
He wanted rid of me. We were both in love with the same lass, you see, and Margaret is his wife today. But back then, there was no question which of the two of us would win her.
Oh, you just
I
followed
was
me.
the huntsman of noble blood, and Nicholas was just plain Nick. Her father's preference was clear.
Do you know who did kill the man?
No. He was found in a ditch with his neck broken. He could have tripped and fallen, all on his own.
And that never occurred to anyone?
It never occurred to
It
anybody.
did. But some people swore they'd seen us jostling on the drawbridge. Of course, that was Nicholas's work.
What did Margaret think of you?
She took me for a fool. She only had eyes for Nicholas, but I didn't see it then. In the end, she could have saved me.
How?
She could have told the truth. After the banquet, I was with her. But when they asked her, she said she hadn't seen me that night.
How did you get out of it?
What leads you to imagine I did?
Your head's still on your shoulders, so you must have escaped somehow.
I'm alive.
Escape somehow,
But
mate.
my name and my family's name has been dragged through the mud. For me, that's worse than the sentence waiting for me.
If you say so. But you still managed to get away.
Well, it's true. I had the good fortune to escape from the dungeon.
From the Talmberg dungeon?
In the Talmberg
That can't
dungeon?
be done, can it?
It's not too hard when the lord of the castle himself helps you escape.
So, Divish set you free? From his own dungeon?
He couldn't offend Henry, so he had to lock me up. But he trusted me. We were friends, after all. He led me out of the castle in the night. I was given a good horse, and in a couple of days I was in Silesia. And that was the end of it. At least until now.
And how did it happen?
It's a long story.
I've got time to listen.
All right.
Okay.
But for you to understand, I have to start from the beginning. I was born as Hanakin Hare of Zalush, the eldest son of Sidney of Zalush. My house became sadly impoverished, and I became the master huntsman at Talmberg.
Gamekeeper turned poacher. I see. That's quite a transformation.
Nicholas gave me no choice.
What happened between you and Nicholas?
I was falsely accused of murder.
And didn't they have any cause to suspect you?
That's just it. They did. At the banquet, I got into a fight with...
And then what?
Nicholas began to...
Why would he have done that?
He wanted rid of me. We were both in love with the same lass, you see, and Margaret is his wife today. But back then, there was no question which of the two of us would win her. I was the huntsman of noble blood, and Nicholas was just plain Nick. Her father's preference was clear.
Good. Thank you very much. Like what you see, do ya?
How did you get out of it?
What leads you to imagine I did?
Your head's still on your shoulders, so you must have escaped somehow.
I'm alive. But my name and my family's name has been dragged through the mud. For me, that's worse than the sentence waiting for me.
If you say so. But you still managed to get away.
Well, it's true. I had the good fortune to escape from the dungeon.
An interesting story.
I can't complain of boredom.
I don't know.
Even if I believed you, there's no proof.
I know. But if I didn't believe in my own innocence, I'd have to be crazy to it.
Why?
If I truly were guilty, why would I risk coming back to Bohemia? I could have died in peace.
Nicholas took everything you had, regardless of your guilt or innocence. I'd say you have more than...
I'm not like him. Anyway, you're right. I don't have any proof of my...
This is one of the most
That doesn't surprise me.
Something tells me you're speaking the truth, Anakin Hare.
Thank you. And if you want to help me, come to the old mine gallery in Broad Woods.
I'll be there.
I have a plan, but I need some help.
Okay, so. Right then. Oh, no more. There we go. Okay, folks, I'm going to wrap up this stream right here. Thank you ever so much to everyone who's watched. If you are still here live on Twitch, be sure to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That would really help me out. Also, as well, if you do wish to make a donation, you'll find my PayPal link in channel as it says on your screen. If you're watching on Twitch, you can find that on my Twitch channel. If you watch on YouTube, go onto my dashboard, click my link tree, you'll find my PayPal there. In the meantime, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you soon with more Kingdom Come Deliverance.